Jack Knox is this firm's biggest client.
But at Bedwin, Ross, McAllister, and Associates, we pay for the salaries and the lights and the office parties by suing individuals.
Well, sure, but you're not saying that we should threaten a restaurant owner who also happens to be a good man with frivolous litigation just to run him out of business.
No.
That's relief.
I'm saying I'm letting you go.
Whoa. You're firing me 3 days before Christmas?
No, I'm providing you with an opportunity to expand your horizons before we enter the new year.
Yeah, just wait a minute, because my wife and I, we have this plan. You see, we marry, we relocate. I take this job. Cynthia starts an event planning business. We buy a small house. Our businesses grow.
That comes to
Can you wait? Because there's more. See, 5 years after that, Cynthia gets pregnant. And 2 years later, Cynthia has another baby. And that all leads up to the 10-year mark where I become full partner at this firm. Am I making myself clear?
I understand how a sudden parting of the ways can come as such a complete shock. I've been in the law business for 30 years, 2 ex-wives.
And I'm going to leave you with this valuable piece of wisdom, Stephen.
And what's that?
Plans change.
Stephen, glad you could make it on such short notice.
You always work on Christmas Eve?
When I'm surrounded by family, I like to get out of the house. What about you? I would think under the circumstances, it's been quite stressful.
Things have been a little bit tense.
Well, since we last spoke, I've given a lot of thought to your family plan.
That makes 2 of us.
And because it's the holiday, and I'm feeling a little more generous than I normally do, I've decided to help you put that plan in place.
So you're unfiring me?
I am.
Wow, that's fantastic. I don't even know how to thank you.
Well, I do. You'll be moving forward with the Bandoni lawsuit. You succeed for Knox on this one, and you can call yourself a junior partner.
Even though we both know it'll destroy a man's life.
This isn't between you and Mr. Bandoni. That lawsuit is in the best interest of our client, Mr. Knox.
I understand that.
So let's cut to the chase. Do you want your job back or not?
Of course I do. It's just I have to think about it.
Take a few days. Consider your future and your family's future. I think your decision will be a lot clearer then.
Oh, hello, Stephen. Mr. Bedwin. I want to thank you for seeing me on such short notice.
Well, let's make this quick. My family's waiting for me to do some silly holiday thing.
Family. Right.
So I assume you've come by because you've finalized your decision, ready to come back to the firm?
Well, there is one demand I need to make.
What could you possibly want more than your job back?
My wife's respect, my family's respect, and most of all, my own self-respect.
So where are you going with this?
It's very simple. If any lawsuit against Mr. Bandoni goes forward, I need to take the lead. I want to be in the position to crush the opposition.
Great. We'll get you started first thing tomorrow.
I'll be defending Mr. Bandoni.
Excuse me?
I will be defending Mr. Bandoni in any lawsuit Jack Knox and your firm care to file.
You're willing to lose your job for him?
Absolutely. It's the only way I can live with myself.
Well, I suggest you take a few days, Stephen. This decision is going to put a significant dent in that plan of yours.
That won't be necessary. I'm choosing right over wrong here. And you know, someone I used to respect once gave me an unasked for but quite valuable, life-affirming piece of wisdom.
And what's that?
Plans change. Oh, and Merry Christmas.